Hello and welcome to this weekly. My name's Nicola if you're new here, if you're not, welcome back. I'm a bit sweaty Betty and a bit of a mess, so apologies for that. But it is the day after our holiday that we got home. I've just put 40,000 loads of washing on the line because I said to Poppy before we left, I wrote clear instructions on how to use the washing machine, right? I said make sure you do your washing because I don't want to end up having to do your washing when I get home and ours. Did she do her washing? No. So I have hence got 40 million loads on the line, plus I've run out of pegs, so I've had to put dot socks all around the chairs in the garden. And now I've just got another load of washing on because she spilt chocolate ice cream all over her bed. So I've had to strip that and wash that. And Holly's got a load as well. So just call me Laundrette Nick, you know. But I am on my own today. Mark and Poppy have gone, I probably said I think in the last vlog, they've gone to Milton Keynes to watch the women's football. It was Mark's Father's Day present, and then Poppy bought him, something's just blown off the table. Poppy bought him a football top for his birthday that isn't until July, but she wanted to give it to him so he could wear it for the match. They're staying overnight in a Premier Inn, so I'm on my own today and tonight, which I'm not mad about because, you know, I love Mark to pieces and we've been together all week. I'm used to being alone a lot and I am relishing this day and evening on my own. I might feel differently by tomorrow. Mum and Dad are popping around tomorrow morning to see me and hear about the holiday and everything and have a cup of tea, and then Mark and Poppy will be back sort of after lunchtime, and then we've got to go to Aldi because we haven't really got much food in. I did stop at Tesco and got a few bits yesterday. Anyway, I digress. I wanted to show you the bits that I'd bought from my holiday because I didn't get to do that. I showed you some bits as I went along, but I wanted to do like an overall, this is what I got. So actually we'll start with the candlestick. So there's this shop, I think I showed you on the holiday vlog, called Velvet Fern. Oh, it's Velvet Fern. I thought it was Posy and Fern. It's Velvet Fern. So these are all the details. If you want to pause the video and take her down anything, if you wanted to, because they're going online. I keep dropping everything. They're going online soon, so I will be definitely purchasing from them because they're very reasonable and the things are beautiful. So I got this beautiful candlestick. I mean, it weighs a ton. It's literally like cement. But it's gorgeous. It's like the one I've got in my hallway, if you can remember that. This was just from Tesco's for £2, this candle. But yeah, this is what I got. So that was £28, I think. But I absolutely love it. So I'll show you. There you go. That's it on the dresser. I just think it looks so nice. And I can use it still, like with all the different seasons. Halloween, I could put like an orange or a black candle on there. And Christmas the same. I could put a red or green candle on there. So I can use it all the time and I really love it. So I'm really pleased with that purchase. Okay, let's go on to this. Now there is a story behind this and you probably saw it if you saw last week's weekly when we went on holiday, that I saw a picture in a pub that I absolutely loved and I'm going to try and recreate it. It will be that way as best I can on this. It was £5 from the works. So that will be a work in progress. You can follow me, my progress on that one. I don't know when I'm going to start it. I might start it next week, but I might not. I'll see. So this was in the cottage that this is where we stayed, the Moors Cottage at Brimfield, Ludlow. So you can see, like from the photos, that they sort of represent where we were. So I thought that would be great to put in my scrapbook. So I picked that up from the cottage. I also got quite a few things from my scrapbook. I got this Hereford Cathedral leaflet. And the good thing about that is leaflets are free. I also kept a lot of my receipts and little gift bags because they all are really good for my scrapbook too. We did buy this Ludlow Castle book. This was £3 because when we went through they asked if we wanted a guide and Mark said no, but I would have asked how much, but I was in my scooter so I wasn't near the checkout. So we went back later because we loved the castle so much, and we bought the book and it told you all about the different places in the ruins, and then we were able to go round and know what each place was used for, so that was good, and that's something nice to keep. Oh, I did get this in the works as well. This was £2. These are brilliant if you do scrapbooking. These double-sided tape pads and a roll of it, and £2 for that is really good, so I got that. There's the velvet fern thing. Right, all my fridge magnets. I've got all these. So this one's Hereford Cathedral, this one's Croft Castle, which I thought a bit weird because there's a little bit of the castle but mainly the grounds, so I still bought it because I wanted to remember where we'd been, but yeah, that one I found a bit odd. This one was Ludlow Castle, but I also got this one because I loved that, the black and white sketch, so I got 2 from Ludlow. And then this one was Berrington Hall, where we went. So I'm going to put all those, I was keeping them here to show you, but I'll put them all on the fridge in the garage now I've shown you. I bought a new mug. Now this was from Ludlow Market. This cost me £7, but it's got all animals on, which I thought was very apt for me because I love the zoo so much. And it's actually Ludlow pottery, made in Staffordshire. So I didn't know there was a pottery, otherwise I'd have put that in to go there. But yeah, so I bought myself that, and it's fully dishwasher proof, which is brilliant. Right, these are all the postcards I got from everywhere we went. So that's Croft Castle. This is for my scrapbook, the postcards. Mark didn't like this room. That was in Croft Castle, and that was in Croft Castle. So I got those 3 from there. And then this one was Berrington. This one was Ludlow. I love that. So you can see all the amount we went round. I did show you all. That one was Ludlow. I believe that's Ludlow. And then these are Hereford Cathedral. Hereford Cathedral at night. And the creepy basement in Hereford Cathedral. It was really eerie in there because when Mark and I went in there we were on our own. And then another Hereford Cathedral bag with a receipt. I've got a National Trust bag. I probably won't use that. More receipts. I don't know what that was for, but I don't need that. And that's it. So we bought the girls a present each. We got Poppy a sporty top, and that's a bit small, so we can change it because it was JD Sports, so that's fine. So we kept the receipt, and we got Holly some really lovely dark green trousers from TK Maxx, which she loves. And we got Louis some beers, some Ludlow beers, and we got the parents a couple of little things. So yeah, we got gifts as well. I think my flowers, looking at them, are very dead. Well, not very dead, but what happened was they ran out of water while I was away, and I've given them water, but they're not perking up. So I think I might have to sort them out today because they're looking a little bit sad. These ones look alright still though. Anyway, I need to go and do tablet pots, and then I need to get on with editing the holiday vlog because I need to get it up for you ready for tomorrow, which is Sunday. I look a mess because I am. I'm so hot. I have spent 2.5 hours editing the holiday vlog. I think it's the longest vlog I've ever put up. It's an hour and 15 minutes. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. And then I did the washing, sorting out. Then I did a bit of gardening and more sorting and more cleaning. And now I'm just done in. I'm just so hot. It's 5:20. I think Poppy and Mark will still be at the football game. They're staying over anyway tonight, but I haven't heard from them for a while. So Holly popped in. Oh, there he is. Holly popped in after work and let the rats out for a bit. Let them have a run about. And yeah, that's about it really. There's not a lot to show or tell you today, except for that.
Later that day.
Thought I'd do a face mask. This one's the simple one. But I thought, why not? I've not got any makeup on. Put a face mask on. Watch a bit of Love Island. Perfect night. Good morning. Happy Sunday fun day. So, I had a lay-in today, which a bit too long of a lay-in because in 5 minutes my mum and dad are coming round. So, I was rushing around trying to get the animals sorted and bits and pieces done, but I'm done now, so they will be coming round. We're going to have a cup of tea. I'm going to give them their present from holiday, show them the fridge magnets. I've left them here to show them before I put them on the fridge today. Then Mark and Poppy are on their way back. They had a wonderful time at football. It was really funny because we did like a 3-way FaceTime last night with Holly, Mark and myself, and Poppy was in the room with Mark. But yeah, they had a really nice time. So they're coming back on their way now. So they should be back around lunchtime. And then we're going to Aldi to do the food shop, like I said. And that's about it really today. Mark's going to cut the grass. The grass, have you seen short grass like this, right? Like all strandy, can you see it? So it's just all these strands that have grown. Oh, Art is out. Morning, Art. Morning. Are you having your breakfast? So, it's later on Sunday now. My mum and dad have been over. Was blabbering on to them about the holiday. Been to Aldi with Mark. I did that. And I bought this candle. I put everything else away. But I bought this candle. What?
What do I use to clean my phone?
I'll show you. And it smells. You smell that?
Oh, this.
Yeah. And the green cloth at the top. Smell that?
Don't put me on this because I look awful.
Don't you? Don't.
What is it meant to smell like?
I don't know, but it's gorgeous, isn't it? It's like perfume.
It's not very, like, strong.
I love it. No, it is. La Plage. What does it say it's supposed to smell like? It doesn't even say, but it smells amazing. So if you like nice smelling candles, go with this one. And I'm just...
Such a silly thing to say.
Why?
If you like nice smelling candles, what cause anyone wants a nice smelling candle?
Yeah, but you know, like floral then. Okay. If you, yeah, you wouldn't want a horrible smelling candle.
Nice smelling candles.
Okay, if you want a florally smelling candle, I'd go with that one. It's got a hint of citrus in it as well, I think. I am going to make candles tomorrow. Wish me luck, but it's my first time making them, so I thought they might go a bit wrong. Right, tip of the week. Tip of the week. When you get your veggies with your weekly shop, then chop them, peel them, put them into plastic tubs in your vegetable drawer. You will thank me, because when it comes to cooking your dinner, they're all done. They're all ready for you just to literally tip in. It's a very good life hack. May be annoying at the time and you may think like me, I just want to sit down and watch vlogs. No, do it and it will save you time and energy later. Right, so here we go. I always put a bit of kitchen roll in with the carrots to soak up any moisture. So we've got carrots and broccoli all done. So all you've got to do is take a handful out and throw them in the pan. Sorted. Good morning, happy manic Monday. At the moment I'm just going to do 5 or 10 minutes on the exercise bike. I haven't shown you this yet, have I? But I want to try and keep this healthy eating and doing something once a day to help with my mobility. So this is what I'm doing this morning. Oh, the clock stopped, it needs a battery, I have to change that. I'm in the girls' studio because that's where the exercise bike is. Oh, hello.
You're in here.
I'm in here.
I didn't do that.
A few moments later.
10 minutes done. Oh, I'm so sweaty. That's probably taken up 90% of my energy for today. But it's good to get moving. I would say on the bike, the thing that hurts the most when I'm doing that, one is my knees, but two is my bum. Because the seat is so uncomfortable and I have to keep moving because it hurts so bad. Oh, anyone else get that? Like, they can't sit without their bum hurting. Anyway, another fibro thing. Look at my hair, look. It's lovely. Right, I'm going to go and have a cold shower and sort Holly's hair out for her for work. And then have a bit of a chill, I think, and have some breakfast. Right, today we are going to make, state in my fringe, I haven't done it yet. We're going to make candles. Now, I'm only going to make 2, I think, to start with, just to test it out. I'm not going to do a step-by-step thing with you today because I want to make sure that it works first. I've watched many a vlog on how to make candles, and I've got some notes here because you have to have the wax at 180 to 185 degrees to add the fragrance, and then the fragrance has to be a percentage of what your wax is, and it usually says on the packet, and on my packet here it says 6%. So I've got to work out how much wax that I'm melting to how much fragrance I need to put in, and then it has to be, hang on, between 140 and 145 degrees to pour into your jars. So I bought this little thermometer. It's like a, you know, like one of them cooking ones you get. It's just one of those. It was only off Amazon, like $5.99 or something. Because I have got a meat thermometer, but I didn't want to use that for my candle making. I've got the bowl to melt the wax in. I've got the jar to pour the wax into, that to pour into the candle. I've got this to weigh my fragrance, because all my fragrances are in here. So obviously I need to weigh that. I've got scales in there somewhere. I've got my candle wicks and stickers. So I've got all that. I'm all ready, really. And I'm actually just cleaning out some old jars here that need hot water in to clean them out. That one's still got a little thingy in it. They just need to have a proper clean. So I'm going to do that today as well. Mark did say, don't burn the bungalow down. Don't cause a mess. He says he doesn't want to come home for me to say, Mark. Oh, something else came today as well. So when we were on holiday last week, we went to Ludlow Farm Shop, which was amazing, and they had these bars in there, and I really enjoyed it. So I bought myself a box of them because it works out a lot cheaper, because they're quite expensive. So they've come today, and these are the Flower White Double Milk Chocolate Meringue Bar. They're vegan. They're 99 calories or under, but these ones in particular I think are 83 calories. But they're just so yummy, and that with a cup of tea in the afternoon will just curb my chocolate craving. So I ordered a whole box. I think for the 12 bars was £17, so it works out about £1 something each. But but still cheaper than to buy them individually. Sorry, that's my washing machine going off. Right, I'm going to get doing with this, but I'm not going to show you until I'm at another step, because otherwise I'll get stressed at what I'm trying to vlog and what I'm trying to do. So I'll show you in a bit. Right, the good thing about these wicks, this is what I bought from Amazon, this little pack, and it comes with short wicks for short, small candles, and then long wicks for long candles like the one I'm making today. So I've put, and it comes with these stickers, so you can put a sticker in the bottom, which I've done, and then you stick this bit to the bottom of the sticky bit. You know what I mean. I'm not making much sense, but when do I ever? Right, okay, I'm going to start heating up the wax. I've measured it out. Wish me luck. Hang on, I've got to try. Oh, I have taken that bit off. Oh God. Right, let's try and get it central. My podcast of choice, if you want to know, at this point, is Rob and Josh, of course, Parenting Hell. I'm re-listening from the beginning again, but I don't listen to the interviews because I'm not that bothered about them, so I'm just listening to their chats, which make me laugh. Right, that's well and truly stuck, and this is the central thingy. So you just pull the wick through as you can. Will it fit? Oh. I told you this is going to be a mess up. Okay, so the wick is now secure into the vase, and this is, the wax is melting quite quickly actually. And I've got my thermometer ready to test it. So that's got to be at 180 to 185 to add my fragrance, which is in here. So I've weighed out the fragrance, I've worked out the measurement, the 6%. So when that's melted, I will test it. Right, it got to 180, so I added the fragrance, stirred it round. Now I've got to leave it till it gets to 140 to 145 before I can pour it into my jar. So now's the waiting game to let it cool down a bit. Right, okay, it's ready to be poured in. So let's do this. Let's pour the wax in. It's at the right temperature now. Oh yes. And we've got to leave it overnight, and then it should be ready tomorrow. I hope I've estimated enough with the wax. It was literally 2 of these things, or just 2 of these things, and then that filled it not even to the top, so probably a little bit more next time. But yeah, there we go. 1 scented candle done. Just remind me, if I ever want to clean out a black candle again, no, it's literally gone everywhere. Black in a white sink, not good.
Flashback.
Don't cause a mess. He says he doesn't want to come home for me to say, Mark. Don't do it, Nick, don't do it. Good morning, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. What am I doing? So today is a busy day. I am going out with Mum and Dad. We are going to Home Bargains and Dunelm because it's all in the same complex. Having lunch in Dunelm, and I'm filming 2 shop with me and hauls from Home Bargains and Dunelm. So I don't really need anything from Dunelm, but I'm just going to have a look and show you what there is. And Home Bargains, I need a lot of toiletry stuff and cleaning stuff. Boring, but life. So yeah, we're going to go and do that today. I just thought I'd show you my candle that's a success. Right, here we go. It's all finished now, so I can take this off. It's all set. It's nice and level. That's just a shadow on it. Yeah, it looks good. So now I'm just going to trim the wick to about an inch. Not even an inch. Oh, let's try. It's really hard to do this one-handed. Hang on. There we go. Done. So, and it smells amazing. So I might try and light this later and see what it's like. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. I will definitely make more in the future. But one was enough, and it wore me out as well. I was really tired after making that one candle because it's a lot of waiting around for the wax to get the right temperature and stuff like that. But the actual process is quite simple. Right, so I'm going to do some pebbles today as well. I sprayed some pebbles, let me show you. I sprayed some pebbles. It's weird weather today. There's your weather forecast coming up. Cloudy, bit breezy, but not cold. Well, I don't think it's cold anyway. But I haven't put Artie out today because I didn't think it was like warm enough for him. So he'll probably have the hump with me. Okay, these are the ones that I sprayed yesterday. Oh, that one fell over. I had to bring them in because it was raining. So I'm going to make these into different things. Probably just do some patterns and things like that on them. And then probably hide them around the estate again. But there we go. They're still a little bit tacky actually, so I might leave those till later, I think, because I've only got about 55 minutes till Mum and Dad get here, so I shall attempt to do these later. Look at Mum's cake. You're making us jealous.
I'm the one who needs to.
Me and Dad have got air.
We just stopped for lunch in Dunelm. I'm having a Hunter's chicken panini, and I've just met Linda, so if you're watching, Linda, hello, it's lovely to meet you. If you ever see me when you're out and about, come and say hello, because I always like to say hello to you. Okay, I have just filmed 2 hauls. Home Bargains, where I got a lot of stuff, and Dunelm. So that's all filmed and done. What I did do is I popped into Poundland because I said Poppy's going into uni, as you know, in September, and I've been collecting things for her. These tongs were £1. I haven't seen them cheaper than £3.99, so I was like, it's perfect. That's all she needs. That's all she needs for a spag bowl. And then I needed some face powder, and I found these, £1 each. £1 each. This one is natural beige 2, and this one is honey beige 3. So I'll be this one, as you can see at the moment, and then in the winter I'll be this one. But £1. I mean, honestly, they're not good because they contain talc, and Holly said don't get any face powder that contains talc because they're no good. But do you know what, for £1 I'm trying them. And then the last thing I got from Pound Shop is this garden twine, because I've got a plant out there that needs trailing up the trellis, but I don't want string, so these ones you can sort of twist round, so I've got that for £1 as well. So that's it. Right, now I've got to put this lot away and then collapse for a bit, because it's tiring filming 2 vlogs in one day and hauls and everything else. Hello, happy Towel Wash Wednesday. Towels are on, being washed. Last night was not good, and I had a flare up. It came quite late as well, but I can just feel it creeping over me, and I don't know if any of you that have fibro feel the same way, but I just could feel it
slowly creeping up, and the pain was kicking off, and the ill feeling, and then I couldn't get comfortable on the sofa, so I said I'm just going to go to bed. So I did, and watched Love Island in bed instead. But I just feel tired today. It's the weather. It's the weather change, because yesterday it was just pouring down with rain. Today it's rained. The temperature's dropped a little bit, but I wouldn't say it's cold. I mean, I'm still dressed like this, so, but I don't know. Oh, it keeps going blurry. I might be on that wall. Where would it be best? On here, maybe? So yeah, I had to take it easy this morning, and I woke up at 7, but I thought, no, just try and go back to sleep. And I did, but I'm still having the most weird dreams at the moment, like bizarre dreams. At one point I was dreaming about Harry Potter, and that we brought Voldemort back because he was now good. Where do I get these things from? Where does my mind make up these things? Anyway, oh, the other thing I'm watching at the moment, thanks to Kitty on Instagram, is Tom Jones. It's on ITVX if you're interested, and it's really, really good. It's a period drama, so if you like period dramas, definitely go and check it out. But I'm starting to not like the character Tom Jones very much, so I'm hoping that will change, because he's a cheeky chappy, but the things that he's doing, I'm like, no, I don't quite agree with that. So a bit like Love Island last night. So, apologies if you don't watch Love Island, but in Casa Amor, they're coupling up with new people, but the boys, they're just having a field day, like, with these girls, and I think, oh, just wait until they all get back together. Oh my goodness, it's all going to kick off. But anyway, I've just got a cup of tea. I'm going to do some scrapbooking this morning while I carry on watching Tom Jones and some YouTube. I'm just gonna, like I say, take it easy. I also want to do some rock painting with my Sharpies, so I think I will do that at some point. But I'll show you my scrapbooking when I've done it. Right, I thought I would show you the scrapbook that I've done. I've added all of the holiday things from Ludlow. So this was our cottage, if you're interested. It was called Moore's Cottage, and it was on Airbnb in Brimfield, Ludlow. So the only thing that I didn't like about the cottage was the bedroom. From this photo, they'd added these bird things up here that were creepy. They'd got weird writing on the wall, and it was just, it didn't fit in with the cottage, because as you can see, the other rooms are really modern. So you've got modern, and then this oldie worldy bedroom that looked like something out of The Exorcist. So I was really actually scared to sleep in there the first night. But after that I realised that nothing was going to come and suck my face off, so I was happy then. But yeah, that's the only thing. But I put that in the comments, and she said that she's actually thinking of redecorating the bedroom anyway, so I thought, thank goodness for that. Take that awful flowery wallpaper off and the bedspread and everything, and make it more modern. So this is the shop that I told you about that I went to. This was a pub that we had an evening meal at that was really, really nice. And then we go on to our first day. You've probably seen all these. I think I showed you these at the beginning of this week. So these are just postcards, and this is the receipt that I tucked in here, just hoping that it will stay in there. And then on here, this is Hereford Cathedral, and then this is our favourite, Ludlow Castle. That was just a part of the paper bag from the shop. And then I've made this little pocket for this Ludlow Castle guide. I was going to stick the
the bottom of the book down, but then there's stuff on the back of the book, so I thought, oh, I won't do that. And then the last one I did was our last day, which was Berrington here, and that was just a receipt. And yeah, that's it. That's the last page. But I really do enjoy scrapbooking. I've still got quite a few pages left. I think what I'm going to do now is save a couple of pages and get some photographs printed off of our holiday.
Right, it's later on Wednesday now. I just haven't shown you my pebbles that I've done today, so I'm going to show you now. Here we go. So these are the pebbles. Oh, I'm trying to block the sun off the table so you can see them. So we've got an owl. I get all my ideas off Pinterest, by the way. So that's my owl. There's just some flowers, floral design. There's my ladybird. Another little owl face. This flower rock. Spider-Man. And the little mouse. I think this one's one of my favourites. I love that so much. So I've sprayed them all with protective spray, and they've been outside for a while, but I've just brought them in because it's been raining on and off all day, and I'm worried that if it pours down, which it has done, these will get ruined. So I've just brought them in now to finish drying, and then they'll be ready. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these ones yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to hide them all. I don't think I'll hide all of them. I think I'm going to keep the owl and the mouse, but the rest I might give away or do something with. I don't know yet. But yeah, there we go. That's my pebble craft this afternoon. And now I'm just cooking dinner. Mark should be home any minute. He's actually later than he said. Tonight we have got veggie burgers, and I'm just putting them in now. And I made some chips, which are here. I sprinkled on a sachet of garlic and herb seasoning. So that's the veggie burgers just gone in. And then in here we've got some peas and green beans to go with it. So that's our dinner tonight. Can't wait, I'm starving. Good morning, happy weird Thursday. I'm just off to get the food shop in, and then I will show you what I've got, if I remember, before I put it away. I've got hairs everywhere. I'm molting so much at the moment. It's sunny today. That's your weather forecast. Hope it continues, because yesterday with Artie in the garden I was like in out, because it kept raining, then it was sunny, then it was raining, then it was sunny. And Artie just loves to be outside, so every time I brought him in, he'd got the right ump. And I was like, it's not my fault, it's raining. But the plan is today to go and meet Mark's mum and dad for lunch where Holly works. So we're going to go and do that. It sort of gives me anxiety going out for lunch, because because I'm doing the healthy eating, I'm trying to think what's healthy to eat and what I want, and it's really hard, whereas at home I can control it, like what I eat and what I have. And you can control it when you're in a cafe or a restaurant, but sometimes they don't have the calorie content on there, and sometimes you just don't know what you want, and it's just really hard. So anyway, it'll be nice to see Mark's mum and dad. I'll probably take you around the garden centre if we have a look. And then tonight is choir. I don't know if I've spoken to you about choir, but I've recently started back again. For those of you that are new here, I used to attend choir. Singing is very good for chronic illness, very good, because of the vibrations in the body and the endorphins that it releases. And I did go, and that's where I met Miss Angela, and that's where we became friends. But then I stopped going for a while because I just was finding the actual choir bit boring. Not obviously seeing Ange, that was the only thing that was keeping me going really. But then recently I thought, I miss not seeing Ange every week. So that's why I started back up. But
I am kind of enjoying it as well. It's just, I enjoy it when we're there, but it's the actual thought of getting out late at night, because it starts at 7:45 and it finishes at 9:30, and for me evenings are the worst. It's not so bad summertime, but in the winter that's really hard. But the winter's the best time because you get to sing all the Christmas songs. But anyway, so I've got choir tonight. I'll drag myself out to that. And also they're very good. They let me sort of pay as I go. So you usually pay for a term, but because I never know when I'm going to be up to going with my health, they just let me pay for the ones I do. So I'm really grateful for that. Otherwise it would be a waste of money because I don't manage many of them. Right, here is said shopping. I'm going to get it all out in the kitchen and show you what I got. Right, all my shopping's ready for you to see, so I'm going to take you through it now, whether you like it or not. We'll start off in this corner. So I bought Mark some crisps. I'm not eating crisps at the moment, so that's for him. 4 jacket potatoes. I got new potatoes because tonight we're having mackerel with salad and new potatoes. These are for Mark's lunchbox. Bananas, apples, they're both for Mark. Broccoli that I left there because I need to put it, if you remember from earlier, I said chop it up, put it in your tub, saves a lot of work. Pepsi Max, Coke Zero, wine for the weekend. That's for Poppy, she likes the chicken and bacon en croûte. That's for the guineas. And then these are Poppy's bits, fish fingers, chicken dippers and pizzas. This is the bread that we like, 2 sourdough baguettes that you bake in the oven. And we have some of this when we have the vegetable rice. So that's very nice. So sourdough is very good, a good bread to have because it hasn't got all the nasties in it. Brioche hot dog rolls because we're going to have hot dogs one day this week. Right, over here, I thought I'd try some of this teriyaki sauce in the vegetable rice I do. And I had to get some more soy sauce. Got some more dishwasher tablets. I'm really loving the 10-calorie jellies at the moment. And the orange ones are my favourite. But I saw this mango and passion fruit and pina colada. I was like, yes please. So I got those. That's our mackerel for tonight. Hot dogs for dinner. Vegetable stock cubes I needed. Eggs, cheese, celery for the guineas, pasta for Poppy. This is the butter we like. It's like a knockoff of Anchor, but Anchor now is nearly £5 a tub and this is £2 something. So that one's much better. Mark's sandwich for work tomorrow. Bread for Mark. Unsalted butter so Poppy can make some brownies. Baby leaf salad for tonight. Salad. Now you've probably heard me say spring onions. If you can't eat onions because they upset your stomach, and a lot of people with IBS onions do, use the green part of the spring onion, all this part, and chop it really fine, and that can be your onion replacement. That was taught to me on the low FODMAP diet, so I still use that now in the sticky rice that I do. Yogurts, I got 3 honey and 2 mango, and these are fat free and they've got 12 grams of protein per pot. So I have one of these for breakfast with some protein granola on. Let me show you. I made a cup of tea as well because I'm gasping. Right, this is the granola I use, which is also from Aldi. It's a protein granola. It's really yummy. So I just tip a bit of this on top of the yogurt and it's really, really nice. So get your protein in. We've got strawberries and cherries. We've got coleslaw. We've got mushrooms. And now this is a first purchase for me. Vegetable sushi. Now Mark and I keep saying we want to try sushi. It's got like a little injection thing of soy sauce. So I was thinking, this was like literally £1 something.
I thought we can give this a go, and we might do it on camera for you so that you can see what our reaction is to it. But it's very low fat. It's just, yeah, I've always wanted to try sushi. So there was a salmon one or a thingy one, so I went for the vegetable one for now. We've got vegetable spring rolls. We love these, and again I do that with the sticky rice. And then I'm going a bit off meat at the moment. Saying that, she's got some chicken breast there, but I am trying these southern fried no chicken wings. They're very good on calories, so that's another dinner. And then I have got chicken breast to do a chicken casserole on Sunday in the slow cooker because we're going out for the day, so I wanted something easy. Bacon because we're having a grill up one night. Red peppers. I had to get the Aldi don't sell these. I got these from Sainsbury's because this is what I have for my lunch every day. I usually have ham and cheese in one of these, and they're absolutely delicious, and they're thin, which I like. High fibre, high protein. Get yourself some Warburton protein thin bagels. These are also from Sainsbury's because obviously these are my favourite runner beans, and Aldi's don't do them. And then I got Mark some cooked chicken for his sandwiches this week, and this is the ham that I use in my bagels. That's it. Shopping done.
Later that day.
Right, we've just had lunch. Now we're coming into to have a look round the shop. More candles. I bet they're expensive. $10.99.
$5.99 a little one.
I could sell them for a fortune, couldn't I?
Oh.
That'd be good, Dad. Britain's Lost Railways.
I think I've got something like that.
Have you?
Not
Mile
that
by
one,
mile.
but something similar.
Hmm.
I've got a Waterstones card somewhere with something on it. I can't find it.
Oh, really? Yeah. That's annoying, isn't it?
Oh, look at these.
Oh, they're so sweet.
Oh, that's sweet.
They're diddy, aren't they?
Jelly cats, they are. They've got even more now.
Oh, they've got so many jelly cats. Oh, I love the little mushroom. Look at him. He's so cute. $13.99. It's good here because we get 20% off.
Look at that little cutie.
Oh, I think Mum's got one like that. No, it's not a bag, but she's got this one, I think.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, on the back of her sofa. I like the succulents. Yeah, because it's a bag, isn't it? Oh, these are the ones I was looking at with.
These are jelly cats.
Yeah, they're all jelly cats. Oh, is this the... No, this is the ball section.
cricket ball.
Cricket ball, isn't it?
Of course it is.
Yeah.
These are all the same thing, aren't they? Jelly.
All jelly cats, yeah. These are really cute, aren't they? The little marshmallows.
Oh, they've even got seahorses over there. They've got a seahorse.
Oh, really?
And octopuses and things and what have you.
It's like your house. One like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I love those houses.
Big house.
I like the pink one.
That's nice.
All their cushions are lovely.
Very nice.
31. It's not too bad because they're like quality cushions, aren't they?
Well, they're expensive anyway to buy.
They are. Have a picture of a man boxing.
That's Steve McQueen.
Is it? I wouldn't have a clue. Got a lot of flowers. Right. The only thing I bought, I'll show you. In there, of course, hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Oh, hang on. Is a... Oh, it's a spray. I meant to get... Oh, I've got the wrong one. I've got the wrong one. So, I wanted this to be a reed diffuser refill, and I've got a spray instead. But never mind, I shall still use it and get a diffuser refill another day. Right, that's what I bought, the wrong thing. And I got 20% off of that anyway, so that's only about £6. Yeah, next week I'm so excited. Oh, let me start this car up because I'm so hot. I get to have my tattoo done. You know, the one on my arm. So you know I've got pick already, and I'm having Hagrid's hut with pumpkins and the Marauders map that says mischief managed with the footprints. So that's on Tuesday. It's on Tuesday. I don't know how many hours it's going to take. It's probably going to take most of the day. I think I've got to go at 10:30. So yeah, that's going to be really exciting. Lots going on as usual. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not done already, and hit the thumbs up. Leave me a nice comment, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Have a brilliant weekend. Stay safe, take care of yourselves. Love you lots. Bye.